This video is about the BX box management and all the supplies that you have for your own BX meeting. So everything that we need for the BX meeting is contained within the BX box. And remembering that each box has around $200 of supplies in them. So please do take care of the contents of the box. It is a direct representation of BX, so please use our system to keep your box organised and to ensure that you have everything that you need when you need it. All the containers within the box are colour coded with contents and a menu inside, like on top of each of those containers and on the inside cover, so it's very easy to put everything back where it belongs at the end of a meeting. And the box is a perfect size to fit everything that you need for the meeting. So please don't go and get a bigger box. We know that everything fits perfectly into the box that is supplied. Packing the box strategically means that you will fit everything in just as it's deemed to be. So what fits into the box? Well, there are the 3 plastic containers with meeting supplies, and each of those containers is relevant to a role and the things that you set up for your role in the meeting. You will fit the pay it forward slips into the box. There's a calico bag with the quote cards and the quote card stands. There's the Perspex stands for the buzz table, the tap and go, and the COVID safety plan. There'll also be from time to time Perspex stands that fit the BX magazine. There's the donations tin and also the selfie stick or the phone stand for when you tape your X sites within the meeting. In terms of business cards and brochures that we can store in the box, we can only store the brochures and business cards for leadership team members. So any other marketing collateral for any other members or guests that are left at the meeting, unfortunately, will not be able to be stored and will be thrown away. So the box is not designed to be a storage facility. We can keep the leadership team members' marketing collateral because we can put those on the buzz table at each and every meeting. But in terms of regular members, they need to collect their marketing collateral at the end of every meeting. Otherwise, it will be thrown out. So each role does have its own container, and this helps in creating an efficiency when you set up and pack up the meeting. So if you put everything back into its allocated container, it means you're very organised for the next meeting. You're not hunting for things and wondering if you have the right supplies, and you have an awareness of the supplies that you need. So when you're ordering your supplies for the next meeting, you should have at least enough in the BX box for 2 meetings in advance. So that should mean that you would only really need to order supplies once a month. Your regional team leaders and your field operations managers do have emergency supplies in need, but you shouldn't be relying on those. You need to be thinking far enough ahead. For instance, if you're organising to have a guest promotion day, ensuring that you've ordered enough guest packs in preparation for that, ensuring you've got enough pay it forward slips, that you've got enough of the forms where you order the meals, just all of those things, thinking in advance how many you'll need for at least 2 meetings in advance so you're not scrambling. And this meeting quick tips and procedures guide does have contained within this booklet a page that is relevant to each role. So when you get to the meeting to set up, you go and grab the page that is relevant to your role, and that also correlates and corresponds with one of the plastic tubs within the BX box and has everything that you need to set up for the meeting. So each role has their own dedicated list of tasks and everything they need to set up for the meeting, and to ensure that then everything goes back into the BX box at the end of the meeting and we stay nice and organised. And that's an overview of the BX box management.